would oblige them the information. And that will be done in strict confidentiality too. That again underlines the fairness of the Academy's officer cadets admission process. As further proof of its thorough nature, the screening process to select shortlisted candidates for admission into the Academy does not end with their medical evaluation. Next is a series of physical fitness tests, beginning with a 3.2-kilometer race that must be completed in a maximum of 15 minutes. Failure to meet the time results in disqualification. Once again, the candidates are admonished to refrain from exerting themselves beyond their respective natural limits of endurance, and also made to realize the dangers of ignoring this piece of invaluable advice.
Don't stretch yourself to the point at which your heart or your lungs will fail you.
After they have been documented, the candidates are assembled at the starting point of the race. The 3.2-kilometer race is then flagged off at the blast of a whistle, with the female candidates given a head start as a concession to the agenda. Here is the finish point of the 3.2-kilometer race. As the candidates sprint towards and into this rendezvous, military personnel manning the gates are under strict instructions to shut them on the dot of 15 minutes from the start of the race. As the expiry of the time allowed for the 3.2-kilometer race, the gate to the ground is shut, and those who failed to make it to the finish point within that limit are eliminated. For some, the pain of their near miss is too excruciating to bear.
Don't take it as if you have lost everything in life. It's not like that. God's time is always the best.
The arduous qualifying race is over, but not so the screening exercise. Since the through test of a person's physical fitness lies beyond demonstrating their ability to run a race within a stipulated time, the candidates who scaled the 3.2-kilometer race stage of the screening will undergo yet another round of physical fitness tests. This time, they will cross some obstacles of varying dimensions, which they must negotiate through different approved methods, both individually and in groups. During this stage of the exercise, inability to negotiate an obstacle smoothly or failure to comply with the don'ts of doing so, such as dropping or landing in prohibited areas, or failure to refrain from touching prohibited colors, could lead to the disqualification of a candidate, depending on the total number of infractions committed. Unlike the ones that candidates do individually, the obstacle crossings done in groups usually present propositions that are daunting and seem near impossible to achieve. Just like most critical military tasks,